leaving the apartment, putting away the keys and getting back on the road. Buongiorno. Day 33 via Francigena. Penultimate day. We hit Rome tomorrow. It's just after 8 o'clock. We're leaving Campagnano di Roma. We're heading to La Storta, which is basically the outskirts of Rome. Somebody told me a few days ago that apparently La Storta in Portuguese is the dump. From what I can remember of La Storta, I think that's a pretty accurate description. So today represents the last day that we see beautiful countryside, and then tomorrow we head through all the suburbs, but then into the magnificence that is Rome. So, one foot in front of the other, a few more times. Let's go. Andiamo. Another calf burn in the centre out of town, past one of the last pilgrim hospitality spots and into the nature reserve. And a sign showing just how close we are to Rome, and birds singing all around us again. Then into Formello, and I threw a rock into the collection at the Tower of Pilgrims. I found the rock in Bolsena, it's heart-shaped, and it's for Jane. That stone collection is at the bottom of the Tower of Pilgrims in Formello, and each stair on the way to the top is marked with all the stages from Dover to Roma. Here you can see all the stages that I walked through from Aosta to Roma. And from the top you can just about see Rome that way. Then we leave Formello, stopping only for a quick water refill. Just under halfway for the day, 9.3 kilometres in, so about another 13 to go to La Storta. Closer still. It's a good job we're near to the end now, because what I've realised by going up these sort of gravelly dirt paths is that my shoes have lost any semblance of grip. I've worn them down to something relatively smooth. So if you're doing the whole pilgrimage from Canterbury to Rome, you definitely have to buy new shoes halfway through. Emerging into La Storta. Right, it's just before 1 o'clock and I've got to La Storta, and I'm having a bit of indecision. Do I stay here now all afternoon in this dump of a town, or do I just march on to Rome? I could be there by tea time. I think what I'm going to do is contact Jane, see if she agrees that I should walk on there today, and then I'll make a decision. Decision made. Double stage today, so we're going to end the pilgrimage as we started it by doing double stages. I'm going to take a few shortcuts today, so I reckon it's going to be a 35 kilometre day, but we're currently walking into Rome. Wow, I've nearly been run over about 20 times so far. So, look, this is what we're dealing with at the minute. Not exactly pretty. We're into Monte Mario Park now. So, depending on who you believe, it's either shut or it's open. The gate's open, but there is a broken padlock on it. So I believe they've been chopping some trees down and they're monitoring other trees because they're not safe. So I think that's why it's closed. But Eduardo, a pilgrim that came through a couple of days ago, he said he saw many people in the park, so I think it's all right. And this is the official path I've taken enough shortcuts today, so I don't fancy going off route again and possibly getting lost. At least it's quiet and it's off those main roads. The first view of Rome, but not quite able to see St. Peter's Basilica just yet. A final climb, but then there it is. Oh, we've done it. There's St. Peter's. Oh, just another couple of kilometres and that's the end of the stage for today and for the whole journey. Whew, what an epic. Andiamo, one last time. Down through the park, found an exit into Rome and down towards the Vatican. Right, after 1,000 kilometres, about 1.3 million steps, a lot of sweat and some great times. Done, finished, no more walking. What a feeling. Oh, feel elated, I feel proud, and I feel a bit sad as well that it's come to an end. What a journey. What a journey. It's done. Can't believe it. What a long way. What a long way. The Alps seem a really long time ago, like a different lifetime. So I'll just take this opportunity to thank everybody that's spent time watching these videos. Thanks to everybody that's donated money to the fundraising. I've achieved what I wanted to do. I set off from the Alps. I've arrived in St. Peter's Square. I've given thanks and I've raised some money. I especially want to say thank you to all the wonderful people that I've met. Eric, Aldo, Flavia, Antonella, Eleanor, Antonio, Alessandro, Suzanne, Eduardo, Gina, and of course I cannot forget my Italian fratello, David, Francesco, Giordi. Wish you were here, but I'll see you soon, brothers. That's it. Fin. I've resisted McDonald's for long enough. And of course, the obligatory, very large beer. Good night.